Heyo, what's going on, guys? Noise Dude here, aka Jew Unit, aka Pale Irish Bitch. Just bringing you number whatever in the video. I'm just stopping naming them. I'm bringing you another video. We're gonna go through some basic OBS configuration today, because I mean we've getting a lot of questions. Usually our stream looks pretty legit, looks pretty good. We got a good bit rate. Everything's pretty HD. It's looking good. Feels good. It is good. Anyway, yeah, so let's walk through how to make a good looking stream and get it up and running. So we're not going to do any overlays right now. That's definitely going to be in another video. But for now, let's get those basic settings, those things that really matter on getting OBS to look the way it does. So step one, download OBS. So assuming you have it all installed, it's going to take you to a basic settings screen. It's one of the first things you do. We'll kind of walk through each one of these, although to be honest, we kind of just stop right after audio. Nothing really needed past that point. The rest of it doesn't matter that much. So general settings, obviously whatever language you're speaking. Setting profile, this is the thing it's going to have you log into when you first get into OBS. Setting up a profile, we named ours the Irish Hawk CS profile because it's going to save everything related to Irish Hawk CS. Step number two, okay, so this is where it gets a little dicey. Not too much, it's actually pretty simple. So if you have an ATI card, you're going to have two options. You're going to have the X264 or the QuickSync in terms of encoding. The latest one that you always want to use is the X264 encoding. It's HD encoding. I believe it's one of the best encodings right now, if not the only one that people should be using. If you have a NVIDIA card like me, you're also going to see this NVIDIA NV or NVENC or NVENC. I have no idea what that acronym means or those acronyms means or what that means in general, but I'm pretty sure at the end the NVIDIA will kind of dump more of the rendering process or more of the streaming process onto your GPU as opposed to 264 being normal. It'll pull a little more to the CPU. I've had much better success using the X264, so that's certainly what I recommend you guys doing, especially since if you don't have the video card, you won't see this option anyway. So in terms of general use, stick your encoder on X264. It's what it defaults to. Don't change it. No need to fuck with it. Okay, so use CBR. Make sure it's checked. Enable CBR padding. Make sure that is checked. Quality balance. Shouldn't even need to touch it. Don't set a custom buffer size. Just leave it alone. Most of this is going to be pretty easy, guys. So what it really comes down to is bit rates. Gotta do some type of test to check your bit rates. It's very important you get a good grasp on what your actual bit rate is before you just up in, oh, you know, that is my bit rate. So let's, we'll do a test on ours. For example, we use Comcast, so we'll do a speed test. That'll nail it down and let us know just how fast like our ISP is and stuff like that. So, what the fuck is this? This is not what I wanted. Can I just do the one built into your fucking website? There we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we're East Coast, so we'll gotta do a test on ours. A good HD quality is about 3,000 bit rates. That's what you want to be around. We do 3,500 just because we do have a little more upload speed. I mean, we don't have the greatest because Comcast upload speed sucks fucking dick, but 3,500, that's 30,000 or 3,000 to 3,500. That's what you need to be at to be able to get a good speed without really, you know, affecting the rest of your home network or not be able to put out at all. So you see, we have about a 12 megabits per second upload. So 3,500 bit rates, we're looking at about 3.5 megabits upload per second. It's not really taxing our network, but it's definitely putting out some really solid stream signals for us, which is what's important. So do a test, kind of measure from that. I like to use about 1/4 to maybe half of my network. But if you gotta have a good looking stream, it's gotta be HD. You're really concerned about, like we were, stick it at 3,500, see how it runs. Do tests, try 3,500. If it doesn't run good, try 3,200. If it doesn't run good, try 2,850. Keep adjusting and adjusting until you find that your stream looks good, but it's still running good for you, because you don't want to just be taxing the shit out of your processor and your machine while you're not getting really good results. So you kind of want to find that sweet balance in between it. Audio encoding, don't touch anything. Keep it on AAC. Bitrate's gotta be 128, format 48 hertz. Keep the channel on stereo. Let me see. No, I don't want to apply anything. So this is our broadcast settings. Set on live stream, obviously. You want to do Twitch. FMS URL, no idea what that means. This is your stream key. This is what you're actually going to use to stream to OBS. If you're not sure how to get there, you basically just go to your stream account or your Twitch account, go to your dashboard. It's going to be one of the options. It's going to say stream key. So say it again, you got to go to your Twitch account. It's not in your settings, it's on your dashboard. It'll be one of the drop downs. Go to your dashboard, it'll say stream key. Go ahead and grab that, pop that in there, and you're good to go. File path, stuff like this. If you're doing local recordings, it'll show exactly where to drop into your file path. Yes, my computer is called Tall and Powerful because it's tall and powerful. Dewey Cock reference. Hell yeah, it snuck it in because I'm the fucking man. All right, so video, you can kind of see adapters and stuff like that. This is going off of my machine, so I have the GTX 970, whereas Abby has the 980. It'll fill in whatever graphic card you have, obviously. Keep the resolution on custom. No need to really touch this part of the video, guys. Keep it on 1920 by 1080, true 1080p resolution. Keep it on the actual aspect ratio. This is where it gets a little fun. Get to mess around with this a little bit. If you want to do no resolution downscale, by all means you can do that. But depending on how it's running and how it's looking on stream, this is where you can kind of mess with it a little bit. We found that by doing a little bit of a downscale, 1.5 downscale to 720p, we're streaming in 720p anyway. We're not streaming in 1080p. It makes it look fantastic if we put it at 1.5. We downscale a little bit, 720p. It still looks really good. We're still able to play very good. FPS, stuff like this, you can adjust all this. Billionaire, I mean, you just leave this out. Just don't touch the filter. Disable all, or disable arrow, yes. Turn off arrow. You don't want to use fucking arrow because it's annoying for doing monitor capturing. And then, as I said, FPS, you can pump it up. You want to try to get your stream in at 60 FPS, then go ahead and do it. It'll be a little more taxing your machine. Most people are used to the 30 FPS. It's what looks good to us. It's not really that big a deal. We like to keep it at 30 FPS. But if you just want to, if you're a min-maxer, you're like, no, fuck it, I want to go for all of it. Definitely throw it up to 60 frames per second, see how it looks. You know, I'll even, my next stream, I'll go ahead and keep it on 60, see how it looks. Audio. This is the last portion. This one's actually pretty easy to set up as well. So you can see we have the Turtle Beach headsets, what I'm using right now. So the main thing is your audio. So if you're using a webcam that has audio and then you plug in your headset, you might be wondering, hey, shit, why is my OBS not picking up any audio? It's because when you do that, that transition, if you have OBS open while you do it, it actually disables it. So sometimes you'll come in here and you'll see it's disabled. You'll be like, what the fuck? Why is it disabled? It's because you basically swap audio devices in the middle of having the stream software open. If it happens, it's a quick fix. Go to your settings, go to your audio, make sure this is set to your actual microphone. This is, oh shit, you can set if you want. We don't use push to talk. Don't have to worry about push to talk. But I mean, just make sure it's set to your audio and that's good. Hit apply, hit OK. And that is, that's setting up OBS. That's pretty simple, right guys? Pretty quick video, easy shit to set up. So I think that's video 3 we've nailed now. The next one we're going to go over a little more into Twitch alerts, especially with stream labels and you know how do we get stuff like this. But that's on the next video. As always, guys, let us know if you need help with anything else. I'm always willing to put some videos out there and help you all out. You help us out, we help you out. We're a big family. We love you guys, and we know you love us. So until then, guys, peace. See y'all in the next video.